Hello there, Brad. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? Ah, right. Where was I? What was I doing? I am good. I'm good. Hot, but good. Oh, oh. Finally able to get on stream. The plan was I was going to stream yesterday, but I waited and waited for the Arc servers to go stable. They didn't go stable. They still aren't stable. I mean, it appears like more people are playing it today, but that the server that I went on the servers earlier, and the ping's still over 1,100. Hello there, Mrs. Laken. The monarchy stuff, I've been accepted. I've already done that. Yeah, they've basically, I've had a message from them confirming that I am able to join. Doesn't say what server, but I able to join their monarchy community server. When that'll be up and out and that I don't know. I need to keep an eye on it. To be honest, I haven't been, but I know past couple of days have been a bit iffy. So that'll. I'm sure they'll push a notification where everyone gets an at or a mention kind of thing. Yeah, I could stream on it. That they allow you to stream. I 1000% will be streaming. I'll be streaming nearly every day of it. Where am I? What was I doing? Minimizing that. Well, as I said, like I got to meet a very nice person last time, Rico. And I mean, the VODs are still on YouTube. You'll see them. Monarchy. When Ragnarok came out, obviously it's over a year ago now. But the videos are still on YouTube, so you can go and watch them. Like when I did stream. And we met someone called Rico on there, and he's very, very nice bloke. From Hungary, I think, or Holland. I can't fucking remember. That's really bad of me. But, unfortunately, my money's like a sieve with stuff like that. But he's a very nice guy. Yeah. I hope I'll message him actually. I will message him at some point and see what server he joins, and I'll try and join the server what he's on because it'll be a laugh. And there you go, we're live. Why is Barfield not showing up? What's happened here? What's going on? Yeah, no worries. There we go. There we go. I am here. Stace, if you could could you do me a coffee, please? Pretty please. I feel like I need one. Please and thank you. Yes, the plan, ladies and gentlemen, was to be playing Ark right now. That's kind of gone out the window, as you can see. The ping at the moment on the Ark servers is over 1,100. So, unfortunately, I don't want to press the punch. So, press it, and then all of a sudden, That's what it's like at the moment. I can't play that. The delay's too much. I apologize for punching the mic, by the way. But yeah, no, it's too much, and I can't play it. It's unplayable for me. There has been an update today. I did jump on it again earlier. Still hasn't fixed it. It might have fixed it for some. I know the official servers are going online now. I was tempted to say let's try and play official, but if I am going to be playing on the Monarchy server and stuff like that, it's not worth trying to start an official base just yet. It really isn't worth it. So we're on Battlefield. It's our safety net at the moment. This is our safety net. I'm thinking of streaming Diablo on here again soon because I have started playing it again. That's a nice chill game to just sit there and talk and ramble and rabbit on about things. We'll also get to have coffee probably in the stream as well then, and Jaden, because they still play. That's where they've been hiding. I found them. I threw a fishing hook out with some bait. Fucking reeled them in. I managed to catch them yesterday or the day before. I can't remember now. To have a catch up with them and see how they are. They're doing good, which I'm happy about. I'm glad they're doing well. They've just kind of been doing their own thing, obviously. Not playing the games that we're playing at the moment, so they haven't really been joining the Discord. Which is a shame. I'd still like them to join the Discord. But if they want a bit of space to do what they're doing, then if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. I know sometimes I wanted a bit of space just to do what I want to do. But if you just give me a moment, because I just realised I haven't actually turned my light on, so it's going to get rather dark. Just give me a moment. We'll go over to the game plan. I'll just turn the cam off. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing I got to press there. Right, there we go, we're back. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So the plan is today just chill. Just have a nice, relaxed stream, chat, have a laugh kind of thing with each other. Not going to take it too serious. I always try not to, if I'm being completely honest. Why I don't really rage too much. There is the odd time where I'm like, for fuck's sake, blah, blah, blah. I did ask you if you were going to do me a coffee. There was no response. I did ask very nicely. I said, pretty please, will you do me a coffee? Because I feel like I'm going to need one. Especially, obviously, with what we've just talked about. So would you please do me a coffee? I'll re-ask. Mrs. Lycan. In a minute, thank you. Right, so we're on our custom one again. I mean, I don't think I've been messing out with the loadouts too much. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping that was my engineer that I was on. We've got escalation, and it's already started from the looks of it. I don't know which side is winning. Hopefully our side. Well, yeah, that's the engineer. Yeah, we'll pick him. He looks like it could do with a bit of help, fellas. Oh god, there's one. Oh, they've came from behind. No. I was trying to push over to E. They didn't need help on E. Looks like I needed help on C. Oh shit. Oh shit, I really needed help. I couldn't hit shit there. Thank you. Thank you. Oh shit. There's a few of them there. Did they both die? Right. Well, that ain't a bad start. I mean, we did die before we killed... Oh, no, did we killed someone before we died? That's always how I like to start the stream on Battlefield. I like to at least try and get a kill before we start. Before I get killed, kind of thing. That usually means it's going to be an okay stream. Or I'm going to do okay, kind of thing. We kind of need to push up and get D, don't we? Just so we get to tick down a little bit quicker. Oh, oh, oh. There we go, captured it. Right, we need to go back to C. They're getting C. Why'd everyone come from C? Although we lost E, I was hoping we'd hold on to E for a little bit. Right, we got the one twice. Thank you. With damage assist, I'll take it. Spawn on. It got me. I knew it was gonna. It saw me. But we need to try and get, since the tanks came that way, we need to try and get E back. Because tank's gonna sit on E now. Or on D until we get that down. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen like that. Need it to come around. Hit it again, didn't it? That's unfortunate. Why it's hitting the wall, I don't know. Let's customize and change that to a rocket launcher then, an RPG, just because of the map. I did hear someone saying that apparently the RPG has been buffed slightly against vehicles. Oof. Guess we'll see. I feel sorry for that guy, kind of thing. He literally just got below smithereens. Right, we have a tank. Why are we not taking, making use of this tank? They're gonna gain the lead any second. Thank you. Not bothered about the KD. I'd just like to see we've lost all three. Lost all three. That's not good. Oh no, we haven't. We did get we got. No, we didn't. We have. We've lost all three. We need to go and push E. Push E. Push, push, push. Damage assist. Was that? Did I get the vehicle? Is it down? I think the vehicle's down. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. We got it. We got it. All right, we need to push back now. Don't come away from C. We need to go back towards C. Oh, I was looking too high up. Literally shot right over the top of his head there. I'm trying to leave my aim a little bit higher. So you will see me miss more shots than usual. Oh, he's spawned in it, right. Come on, I'm with you. Let's do this. Let's push up and get C or D. I'm with you, I'm with you. Go, go, go. Right, C is there. We don't need to worry about that. We can't actually park on that. Oh shit, they put loads there. Yeah, fair enough. That's what we were supposed to do on the corners where they could have came round. No one did it. I don't know what happened. What? How did we lose E? Like, literally, did we not capture it? Ah, okay. Didn't realize that they were actually there. I knew there was some right by the corner kind of thing. I just didn't realize they were there. Let's see if I can spawn back on this. And I am gonna... Oh, bad time to spawn. Literally the... Are we back? We lost connection, I think, there again. Oh, what happened? Are we back? Refresh, people. You can't hear me. Refresh. It seems to be Battlefield, the one that's causing... No, because it was doing it in Crimson Desert as well, weren't it? Or wasn't it? Wasn't it? Not weren't it. Come on now. Get that accent out of your mouth. No! I wanted to go in the anti-air. Bloody move! Gonna have to have a look at why my encoder's still doing that, because I was sure that I'd fixed it. Thank you. That's what I needed. Shit. I am kind of pinned down here. Back. Welcome back. We had a few issues with the stream moment. The stream needed refreshing. I hope I fixed it now. I don't want it to keep doing it. If it does keep doing it, I may end the stream and not start streaming until I know 1000% I fixed it. I don't know what's causing it. I thought I'd figured it out. Clearly I haven't. Don't know. I'm gonna have to look at what I can possibly do to make less stress. There's two of them. Two. It's alright. The stream went really laggy again. I was skipping frames by the hundreds. I had to quickly refresh the stream in the OBS, and it doesn't like it when I do that, 'cause it essentially just restarts it quickly, turns it off and restarts it. So this might be a part 2 of the stream, or even a part 3, because I did press it one too many times, I think, by accident. Oh, come on. Did that go off at least? I need to get back in there and get that done. Oh, what? Sure, I've changed something there by accident. Come on, let me up. Come on, that's it. We've got more numbers. We just need to keep more numbers in here. Keep more numbers in here. Don't keep challenging shit. I got you, buddy. I got you. I got you. Gotta keep hold of that. We're losing it. Why are we losing it? Hey, you keep that done. I'm gonna have to go around. We've lost it. We've lost it. That's not good. It's drove away. Vehicle is drove away. Pick that contract up. Oh shit, there we are. Two of them in the corner. So you are welcome to join, by the way, Brad, if you want, because I know you've got this now, by all means. I haven't seen him. I haven't heard from him in 2 days. Well, he's been sending me memes, actually, so technically I have heard from him. He's been sending me memes on TikTok. Mostly of ones that reminds him of me, trying to do things to him, I think. I knew that was going to end badly. See as the thing came down. Cosmo's got this game, but Cosmo does not like playing this game. Cosmo is one of the people, if he doesn't do well the first game after he buys something, that's it, he's not touching the game. It's shit. Oh, shit. I was going around to grab your buddy, but... Shit. 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 Right, we need to use one of these, like how they did. I hate how, like, the teams that I'm on never seem to figure this out. There was like, oh, but we lost this zone. Yeah, because they just drove an ATV in there, which is hard to take down immediately. And if a couple of people spawn on it, 4 people, you can get in there and actually stop people from capping quite easily. Like, if I go in here now, look at this. Oh, hello. See, and we've got people in here now. See how we've got like teammates in here? All they need to do now is stay alive and not die. 2 are dead. They're not reviving. If that's all we need. Just that initial push. Like, if I grab another one now. Hopefully they killed or cleared some of the ones that had all the anti-tank or anti-mine stuff. Let's see if we... Why is he shooting our helicopter? That's our helicopter you're shooting. Right, now let's see if we can get in there and actually... There we go, we've got 2 in here. Right, let's get in here again. No, no one got out. I expected people to get out. The thing is, when they feel safe, they stay in there. Well, there we go. We got this down. Come on, get the revives. No. Oh, I'm getting picked off. Tank's coming in instead. Tank's going to get absolutely obliterated there. I ain't stressed. I'm perfectly fine. I just want my teammates to be better. If I was stressed, that would bother me. It is what it is. I'm just trying to be a bit more communicative. Trying to talk a bit more. Trying to say my processes, what I'm thinking in my head, so there's not silence. I need to try and figure out how to get music on the stream. I want to get music on the stream so I don't have to constantly talk. And it can't be copyrighted music. So... none of the stuff that that I normally listen to, I can't play on here, kind of thing. So it has to be like non-copyrighted. Drive that tank in. That tank's fine. That tank will fit. I'd have drove the tank in there. They're waiting. They knew. So, how can they be protected? See, this is the thing, because we've taken B. Everyone's now all spawned on B and ran from B. Where half the team should have ran from E. Or near enough it. We got it back at least. Right, we need to clear all the... Clear all the shit from here. Sadly, we didn't clear all the shit. I got damage assist for clearing some of the shit. Yeah, no, I don't know where infamous is, to be honest with you. I don't think so. I'm sure there was an extra person there. Sure there was. I was going to say, hopefully you get him and revive me, because I came in to support you. Thank you, Ghost Tornits. Tornits? Turnip. I'm gonna call him Turnip. My aim's just ever so slightly off at the moment. No, see, I need... If someone was with me there to stop that from happening, I would have got a second rocket off. That thing would have been taken out. We would never have lost C. This game can be ruled by one or two decent teams. If there's one or two decent teams that stick to the objective, like one objective, and know what they're doing, it's hard to beat. See? There we go. Double kill. They haven't got their vehicle to keep... Come on. Kill him. Thank you. That's how simple it can be. Headshot contracts. No, I dropped it. I dropped it. I dropped it. I'm still getting used to this MMG. MMG? So I'm still SMG. Still getting used to it. Rather than the UMG, whatever it's called. See if I could... Just someone told them off. Do you want to know what the funny thing is? What I think I found out as well, with the temperatures, since you've just mentioned those, Brad, is it's only this game. Temperatures have been perfectly fine on every other game. And as soon as I start playing this one, my CPU package is up at 88. My GPU temp is at 67, and my liquid cool is at 53. But my CPU package is at 80. This is obviously a more CPU intense game. My teeth in. Hello there. But yeah, it's obviously a more CPU intensive game. I don't know whether it's been, it could be an update that's caused it to start being so hot. I knew you were there because I saw you. I should have known. I was stuttering. Right, well, we skipped 5 frames so far. Yeah, no, I still didn't get those messages about the thermal paste that you're on about, by the way. Oh, you're on about when I was trying to remember the weapons going SMMG. Wasn't stuttering, I just couldn't remember what I was trying to say. I tried, buddy. I tried. You just give up that quickly. No retreat, no surrender. Yeah, if you could, please. Especially about the screwdriver. Contract failed. I don't got a grenade launcher, but I got a rocket launcher. Can I blow that little corner piece up? You're not supposed to park the helicopter in there. See, I feel like I should have killed him because of how many bullets I put in him, and then he put like 2 in me. Nothing came up. Have you sent it on Discord? I don't know what's going on with my notification on Discord. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. Right, is YouTube up and running, by the way? It obviously is, but it's not showing any viewers at the moment. Stream health. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Right, we got 1. Let's take 2. 2. It's not showing any. For me. YouTube's just hasn't got anything there. Obviously, you're talking to me through YouTube, so I know someone's on YouTube with me. But it's saying... Oh, damn it. There we go. We're here. There's only so much I'm going to be able to do from here. People need to start coming and just going in. Don't drive. Don't drive. This is, there's only so much I can do. We got control. Right, we've got control. Right, I need to get in there. I'm getting sniped at. I don't think so. Yeah, it's just not showing up. I don't know what's going on with it. I might have to refresh it. Let me refresh. There we go. Yeah, it's working now. Oh, shit. What was that? What did I do? Oh, I threw smokes out. Ah, whoa. Yeah, we're getting out of that. I got out the wrong side. I wanted to get out outside. No. Doobie doobie doo. I thought that was another one coming right from the side there. Oh, ho, ho, to the face, buddy. No, where am I getting shot from? Someone else had the same idea? Shut up, Mrs. Lycan. Shut it. Fuck, medic! Yeah, I might have to do the same, to be fair. I mean, it's at 87 now. I might have to turn some of the graphics down myself. That's the thing, though. I've been playing it at full graphics since it came out. It's only recently that it started being funny. I saw you go in that corner. Come on, you got this, buddy. Oh, no, he's dead. Yeah, no, I need to obviously have a look at it. I'll try and see if there's any particular setups that'll stop it from doing it. I mean, it seems stable now. Oof. In your face! In your face! Like a big disgrace. When you see my face, I hope it gives you hell. It gives you hell. Where's the bag gone? There we go. Yeah, give me those rockets. Give me those rockets. Feed me more. We got 4. Right, I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to put that there. So if a vehicle does come in, hopefully it does something to them. Oh, that would have been a great flank. Great flank it would have been. That wasn't close. Gotta break the past the 24. Every now and again I get a game where I'm in the 30s. That used to be my average in the 30s. I'd get high 38s and I'd get like 40s. Now my high ones would be like 60s. I can't do it anymore. I need to. I need to get it back. Revive and redeploy teammates. Drag revive counts as double. Ah, okay. Looks like we'll be swapping to the medic. Oh, lovely. I've got an update for me. For me phone. Install while I'm playing. Still want to get the new up-to-date phone. Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen. The missus is now, like, you know, she's got a more up-to-date phone than me. Which has never been the case. She's always had, like, a couple below me. Because usually it used to be me that used to get a phone for her. Just recently, she's got someone else get a phone for her. And now she's got the top of the well, nearly the top of the range. The nearly most recent one. It's more optimized than mine, at least. I'm not happy. Not fair. I want the new one. It's too expensive. You see my face? Yeah, I'm going to use the robot arm. The truth is... Why is there all new stuff all of a sudden? This stuff's not new. Ah, I've got the thermal scope on this one. Now I remember. Thermal. What's this? This is an escalation. This is, Is this escalation? What's this one? Fuck. I shouldn't have climbed. I should let him climb. I haven't looked. I will look in a minute when I get 5. Next time we're loading out, right, I'm going to grab a bike. Wheelie! But yeah, no, I don't know where Infamous is at. Yeah. She's got the Samsung Galaxy 25. I don't remember whether it's the Ultra or whether it's the S or what. I can't remember. I just know it's the 25. And yes, I'm very jealous. Very, very jealous. Not fair. I want a new one, and I want it now. Get off of it. Stupid stuck on it. Fucking I bet you she doesn't even know what it is. She just knows it's a 25. $25 FE Ultra. What's the FE? It's not, no. The S26. The S stands for small. So the smaller, more compact version. It's not better, the S. The Ultra is the better one. Why is it always me? When I get in a tank, I get shot. No hiding in here, waiting to go and camp. Right, so he's still alive. Can you... Why did the driver not... Not the driver, the freaking gunner not shoot him? Whatever, jealous burn? That makes no sense. Oh, shit. I was making sure I was killing him again. You ain't reviving him. He's dead. I killed him. Back off. He revived him only for me to kill him again. No, he's dead. I killed him. I shot him with bullets. Yeah. I'm not on a rocket dude now, am I? I'm on a... Ow! Whoa, he weren't in there a second ago. I got him, but he weren't in there a second ago. There's another one there, though. Please tell me that, like, someone came and killed the guy who killed us that was here. Yeah, he was there. We're not winning this for shit. Like, I can already tell by the team. See, told you, there's their other point. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be... Oh, shit. Okay, buddy. Oh, don't, please, Brad, don't. And shut up, Mrs. Lycan. Shut up. I love that with Friday. Da. Shut up. Shit. They're snipers. Oh, we got E. An enemy? It is an enemy. There's an enemy on the way to E! Oh, shit. Good shit. Good shit. We've got an engineer who knows what he's doing. I got shot in the arse, didn't I? Get shot in the arse. Don't try and revive me, whatever you do. I mean that literally. Don't try and revive me. Ah, thank you very much for the follow. Is Rallis TV. Thank you very much. How are you, my friend? Do you play Battlefield? And you will have to excuse me, this is a rather relaxed stream. I'm really trying not to be super competitive. I mean, not that I can be anymore, but, you know. I knew I heard the footsteps. I just didn't know where. No worries, no worries. And that's fine. Hi and hello, my friend. Feel free to stay and lurk. Feel free to stay and chat if you want to stay and chat. I do appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. A Battlefield enthusiast. Ah, so you've played all the Battlefields. My last Battlefield I played religiously, I would say, was Battlefield 3. And then I tried 4, didn't enjoy 4. And just didn't touch the franchise again. Tried picking it back up at 42. That was terrible, the launch of it. But played the beta of this and absolutely fell in love with the game again. So, Battlefield is back to my king of FPSs, in my opinion. Right. Right there. Yeah, see, I did try. I mean, one of my friends plays Battlefield religiously, as I said, like everyone. But I just couldn't get into the other ones. After 3, nothing felt the same. There's one to my left. See, Battlefield 1 I enjoyed. Enjoyed Battlefield 1, enjoyed Battlefield 2, enjoyed Battlefield 3. Sniping was at its best on Battlefield 3, I would say. With the bullet drop, drag and everything. I actually felt like a good sniper on that game. Oh, shit. Yeah, sniping was my go-to back on that one. I loved sniping when they were back on the cargo ships. Can't remember the map. Or was that 4? It was one of the naval ones, one of the naval maps. When they were back on the ships and you could just aim it right up and watch your bullet drop down and hit them in the head. Oh, beautiful. Did no one push up to save B? One of my things I hate about this Battlefield in particular is no one plays their roles anymore. Like, it used to be if someone was a medic, they'd play the medic. If someone was an engineer, they'd play the engineer. No one seems to really play them anymore. I mean, I'm saying that I forgot that I've swapped over to the medic at the moment. I was playing the engineer just. But, I do try to stick to the role whenever I'm playing it. There's two of you there. There's the other one. There is another one. Oh, sake. We lost E. Yeah, see, that's what I want. That is the issue. Well, I say that. It's more realistic, I believe. Well, I don't know. I've never actually shot a sniper. But you could get a feel for a sniper. Like, you could pick up a gun and you could master it, and you'd be able to be like, oh, he's that distance away. I need to aim this high up there, shoot, and you'd watch the bullet drop and hit. In this, I can't seem to do it. I do try, but I can't do it as consistently as I used to. But yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? It's like, make sniping great again. Make sniping great again. Come on. I say that, and I used to have a very, very quick reactions at one point. I am now in my mid-30s, and my reactions are quite slow now, so, yeah, unfortunately. I'm not the whippersnapper I used to be. Whippersnapper. God, even that makes me gross out how old that sounds. That's the thing, like, I don't feel that age. Age has carried on. Obviously, as you'll know, you've played probably all the games, like, all the way up from, like, the Dreamcast and everything, and, oh, what was the floppy disk one? I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. You might know it. That's if you played games back then. You might not have. But I've played all of them from, like, way back on the floppy disks. And you say a floppy disk to a kid nowadays, and they're just like, a floppy disk? Fuck's that? Yeah. It's the same as now. I watch stuff like on TikTok and that, and they're like, oh, show me how you answer a phone. And they go like this. That's how they answer a phone, like a block. Like this. I'm like, no, it's like that. You answer a phone like this. All right, we need to play support to carry on unlocking that thing. We need to remember. Dreamcast. Yes. Good old Dreamcast. I had a Dreamcast. Don't have one anymore. The oldest console I've got now, I believe, is my PlayStation 1. No, I've got my Sega still. Got my Sega Mega Drive. Still got that. Shut up, Mrs. Lycan. Shut up. You're not much younger than me. Yeah, I've got my Sega Mega Drive. Got my I've still got that's packaged away. Still still got the box for it. The box is battered, like, but got it. I remember when you could find games constantly. Oh. So what would you say is your meta at the moment on this then, if you've been playing this recently? What's your meta guns? Give me the tips. If you're what was the word you used? You play as an engineer. So do you stick to the subby or do you play carbine? I know a lot of the engineers usually use carbine. They've changed the RPG again recently. It seems to drop a lot quicker than what it did. Or is that me? I feel like it drops quicker than it did. Yeah, sorry, Brad. I will check my Discord now. Yeah, so it says I've got 2 messages. I'll have a look at them in a minute. Obviously, because I'm this guy's gunner at the moment. You might be one of the ones who've got me recently. I was sniping, and all of a sudden, I was like, what's that? Bang, rocket. How he did it, I have no idea. I didn't even see it until it was like here, and then it's too late. It was dead. I was like, he sniped me more efficiently with the rocket than I can with the sniper. Or hair in my mouth. Damn beard hair. No, I always used to play Recon. I was always a bit of a sniper fanatic. As you can tell, I'm trying to become a bit more of a supporting player, but that don't seem to go too well anytime I do it. Yeah, I can imagine the satisfaction of hitting someone from far away with a rocket. If I could aim a rocket that far, I'd love to do it. I did it with the aim-guided one. I've also had that happen to me with the aim-guided one. That one, you can see a big orange orb floating towards your face. But I have done the opposite of that as well and shot them from miles away with that. This is silly. Why am I going up here where he's just died? Off. Oh, still there. It says dragging revives count as double. Obviously, I'm trying to drag a revive. I should have just revived him there. I have been trying to master just recently. I saw someone do it. It's something I've never tried personally. With the tracking, like the one that got aim guided one. You shoot it up in the air, and then you quickly swap to your other one and shoot again and aim guide. And because you've got 2 out at the same time, they both hit at the same time. And it does massive damage. Like, you only need to throw one of the explosive grenade, what you call it, grenades? The vehicle damaging grenades. You only need to throw one of those, and that's it, it's done, kind of thing. Is that a dead person or what? Need to start aiming for the head. Yeah, see, I feel like whenever I'm in a tank, I feel like it's made of paper. And I feel like whenever the enemy is in a tank, it's made of a tank. And I'm shooting water balloons at it. That's what it feels like when I'm playing engineer and not in a tank. When I'm in a tank, that's, yeah. Every now and again, I'll get a good engineer with me. And they'll keep you alive, and they'll jump on the gunner, they'll support, they'll do everything that you should do as an engineer. And then every now and again, I'll get one that just jumps in, and I'll be like on a slither of health where I drive around the corner, I'm like, okay, come, get out, repair, get out, repair. I then have to get out, start repairing, and they drive off in the tank. And I'm like, really? And it blows up in front of me. Right, I feel like I need to be reviving these people, but I can't seem to get to where they are. Can I get to him? I'm trying to get to you, buddy. Hold on. How do I get... Oh. There we go. We got him. We got him. We got the drag revive. So it should be. You've got to be a bit of abuse if they're not listening. Bonk? Who said bonk? That was a sniper shot. See, I used to play without the proxy chat on because I got to a point, obviously, where I was streaming. The proxy chat would constantly coming through the stream, and some of the language is foul. Not as feral as it was when we were younger. Like when we were younger, it was it was feral, shall we say? Feral. You have to be careful with what you say these days, especially while streaming. If I read some of the messages I got back in the day from playing games like this, damn, I'd be like in jail. Oh, up top. I couldn't tell if he was teabagging me then. That's something that I've noticed is starting to make a comeback, teabagging. Teabagging like used to be the main thing you'd do, especially when you got a sniper that it was like really annoying you. You'd sneak up on him, get the assassination, give him a good teabag. I'm noticing that slowly starting to come back, the teabagging. I thought he'd revived him. I focused a little bit too much on the one trying to be revived there. The amount of chat bans. Oh god. I've had a few. Never had them on Battlefield. I had lots on COD. Lots on COD. People seem to be a lot more, shall I say, sweat. I feel like Battlefield is the more mature game. COD is the one where it's people who are very aggressive. Very aggressive. Like, they feel like they're... It's all AI. What, the chats now? I said I don't have it on. I don't have it on. AI is dangerous as well. Very dangerous. Oh. Right, I'm coming. My revive. What was that? Oh, or AI detection. Oh, yeah, yeah. I did see something about that. I think that's silly. No. Oh, sorry, I'll do it that way. Oh, what game was it that I had an AI ban? I think it was possibly Warframe that I was playing, and I had an AI ban for farming too efficiently. It basically looked like I cheated and duplicated things, but I apparently had farmed too efficiently. Did he? Where'd he go? See, that's always a great thing when you can get banned without saying anything. See, a game that, like, obviously I used to play all the CODs, all the Battlefields. A game that I slowly rotated towards was Destiny. Destiny 1. You must have Destiny 1. I got very competitive in that, and if there was ever a competitive scene, I guarantee I would have been in it. Sadly, it never came to fruition. But I used to get messages in that all the time saying reported, you've been cheating, blah, blah. But there were actually the odd few messages that I used to get in that was like, oh, you've been reported. And they'd be like, for being highly skilled, great snipes, good game, blah, blah, blah. And that's what Battlefield reminded me of. Battlefield, I used to get decent messages like, oh, great 1v1 sniping, like from each end of the map. You got me more this time, but I'll get you next time, blah, blah, blah. And I enjoyed it. You don't get friendly comments anymore. Destiny has a special place in my heart. It always will, especially Destiny 1. Destiny 2, I tried. I really did try to get into. It never felt the same. Yeah, exactly. On the Xbox PC, you name it. But the thing is with Destiny, I still say it now. Name a game that's like Destiny. And Arc Raiders isn't like Destiny. A lot of people have started saying that recently. That's not like Destiny. I was gonna play engineer. I need to play support. Need to get more revives. Need to focus on what I'm doing. Well, that's the thing. They shouldn't be able to flag you for stuff like, should they? See, that's what made Destiny so good. And the fact that you could do that and solo like half the raids, even though it was meant for like, what was it, 6 to 8 people? I can't. It's been so long since I played it. Damn, I'm getting old. Permabanned. Never been permabanned on anything. Possibly. Yeah, no, I've never been permabanned on anything. I've been banned on a few games. I've never been permabanned. Thank you. The thing... Is that another tank? No, not tank. ATV. No, not ATV. HTV. I'll get it right. I'm still trying to... Where is he? I can hear him. I'd love to know how many hours I've got in Destiny overall. Yeah, there was a point where I played it every day. As soon as if I wasn't at work, or I wasn't... if I wasn't at work or college, I think that was when that game kind of came out for me in that time period. I was on Destiny. It's probably one of the ones that I've got the most time into. Like, ever. I mean, I don't only play FPS, though. I do play a lot of, like, action, adventure games, role-play games. I like my Skyrims, stuff like that. Right. You're getting in a drag revive. Yeah, no, I play a lot of... well, I like to try a variety of games. I can't just be stuck to FPS games anymore because I'm not good enough anymore. And I know I'm not good enough anymore. I'm still average, like, but I'm not... I don't like being just average. It depresses me after a while. But we need to do something about this. We'll get you up. I feel like I'm going to have to do a big flank. 4 years. Can you not appeal it now? I know there used to be a way to appeal it after so long and be like, look, I've learnt my lesson, blah, 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 blah. I've matured, etc., etc. I know there was a way to do it on Steam. I can't remember if you still can. Can I get you before you revive? And sniper. Steam can't do anything. Oh no, 'cause it was your IP address they banned, weren't it? I wouldn't know how to get out of that. It was your IP address. They said that you said they banned it. If I'm reading that correctly, my brain's not functioning very well today. You will have to bear with me on that. I do apologise. Oh, your Bungie account. To be honest, you've got more chance of Bungie going completely bust in those 4 years before you get your account back. With everything that's happened recently, I'm sure you're aware of in the gaming community. Like, I'm not sure how much longer Bungie's going to be a thing. I mean, the Bungie we know and love, from Halo to Destiny 1, that ain't the same company anymore. The Bungie that's there now is not the same Bungie. Right, so he's bailed out of that. Shit. Did not realise that was a tank. Yeah, but Bungie, sadly, such fond memories with the game, the company, Halo in particular as well. It's now a shadow of itself. So what other games do you play then? Obviously, you've said you played first-person games. You played Destiny. You played a bit of COD, I'm going to assume. Everyone plays a bit of COD at some point in their life. What other games do you like? Yeah. The last COD I played was, I think, Modern Warfare 3 with DMZ. It had DMZ in it. That was the last one I played. And that's the only game mode I really played, was DMZ, because I liked the PvE, the PvP aspects. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might go back for DMZ on the new one. I enjoyed the DMZ thoroughly. Yeah, no, DMZ is my draw. If it comes back and it comes back as well as it was in the first iteration of it, I will be playing COD again. If it doesn't, won't be happening. What the hell? Yeah, the little bits I've seen of it look good. What's he using? Oh, the M4A. Yeah, it is looking good. I ain't gonna get revived here. There's no point in waiting for a revive. I did pronounce your name right, didn't I, by the way? Was it Viralis? Or was it Viral? Liss? Correct me, please. Break it up. So I do have a tendon to actually slaughter names, so I do apologise. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's move. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay. Thank you. Yes, you do, Brad. As I said, that all the specs that you've put in that, in your basket that you're going to be buying of the PC, you're going to have a pretty beastly PC once you've actually got all the parts, and especially now you've got your new job, which is great. I hope that keeps going well for you. The sooner you get it, the better. The tongue-tied usually call me V. I like that, V. Also Cyberpunk, V. So, consider me a tongue-tied. I will call you V. I knew there was some... Was that... feel like I've barely done anything these past couple of games. See, it's not even the GPU where you need a mortgage anymore. You need it for the RAM as well. We've been pushed right back. He's got him. But we need to try and get around. We need to try and get over to one of the others and capture it. I basically spent my full budget and more on my PC. That I'm running now. And I hope nothing breaks on it, because if it does, I won't be a PC gamer anymore. It's too expensive. Too expensive. I mean, I've got 4 kids now. When I got the PC, I only had 2 and the third one was on the way. When I got my first version of the PC. This is the second version of my PC, like an upgraded one. Yeah. He's still got a better GPU than you, yes, Brad. He has. The 40 series was a good series. I enjoyed I loved my 4080 Super. Loved my 4080 Super. Right, we need to try and do something here. We need to get D back and then push straight up. Oh. Take it apart into pieces, bubble wrap the hell out of it, and pray to RNGesus that nothing gets damaged on the way. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. What's making you move over from Ireland to Canada anyway? Business? Pleasure? Somewhere you've always wanted to be? Wife. Ah. Canadian wife. That's not what you want to see. You don't want to turn around and see the glint. She wants to move home. It's fair. I mean, to be honest, obviously you're living in Ireland. I'm going to assume it's not too different from over here on the UK side of things, where you know the issues that we're having at the moment, shall we say, with a certain type of people. I'd like to move to Canada if I had the option. I really would. Yeah, I would. If I had the option and it was there, I'm gone. You're British. Just live over in Ireland. Not Irish yourself. Or are you Northern Ireland? So I know there's... No. Yeah, so I know there's... I know... I always have to be careful when I speak to the Irish, because the Irish do not like to be considered British. Essex. Okay. I am I don't know if you can tell by the accents, but I'd say my closest town is Brummie. But Birmingham. Maybe even Dudley. Where old Lenny Henry comes from. Good old Lenny Henry. That's another thing that's been killed by culture, though, to be fair. So you've got me reminiscing about shit now. Fucking comedy. Comedy's been killed. Gaming's been killed. Convo's been killed. It's Ireland somewhere I've always wanted to go. Never been to Ireland. It is somewhere I've always wanted to go, but then I always hear people like, oh, don't go there if you're English in particular. They don't like the English, apparently. You obviously live there. You'll be able to tell me different, but I've always been told don't go because they don't like the English. I suppose it would depend on the areas. Certain areas probably don't like English more than others. That's bollocks. That's all right then. See, most of the Irish people I've known that have come over here are fine, but they do say themselves, like, avoid this area. And I'm like, okay, so they just don't like us. Nah, don't worry about it. It's got 18 plus on the stream for a reason. I did try not having that 18 plus thing, and then I end up saying either an innuendo kind of thing or something, and I'm like, if that's a kid I say that to, I could get in trouble. I don't mean to do it. Sometimes I'm just quick-witted. Happens. Hey, I bet you are. I bet you're full of them. But yeah, no. I'd love to go to Ireland, and as I said, if I had the option to migrate to Canada, I'd do it. See, I have relatives, very distant relatives now. We haven't spoken to them in, I'd say, a generation or two. In Australia. Australia is another country I would contemplate going there. The only problem is there's a lot of deadly creatures out there as well. No. As I said, you're fine to chat. Banter's fine in here. Obviously, there's certain things which I can't allow people to say. But, you know, banter is fine in here. More than welcome. As long as you make it clear that it is banter and you're just having a laugh, I'm more than happy and welcome a bit of banter. To be honest, all the missus does when she comes into my streams is give me shit. That's all she does when she comes into my stream. She's like, haha, you're dead again. I'm like, fuck off. Problem is, she gives me shit, but she's not very quick-witted herself. So she'll come and give me shit, I'll say something, and then she'll get personal. I'm like, you can't say that on stream. Bears and wolves, I suppose. What bears is it in Canada? Is it black bears or brown bears, or is it even both?
Okay, I got you. I owe you one. Come on.
So now they don't like to live in the same sort of area, do they? I know the rule to it is something. You'll have to ask the missus. Well, I know the rule is if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, say goodnight. That referring to the black bear, the brown bear, and the polar bear. That supposedly is the saying. I wouldn't know personally. Never had to see a bear. Well, it should be really, shouldn't it? It's if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. So yeah. Alright, we've got to try and make a bit more of a push. How are they behind us on F again? Well, yeah, I gathered that. I don't think there's any polar bears in Canada. Unless in a zoo, maybe. Then there might be. As I say, I don't know. I do love the Canadian accent, though. Has your wife still got that Canadian accent, by the way? Or, obviously, how long has she lived with you? Like, has she still got the Canadian accent? So I love the Canadian accent. I love how they say A as well. I know that's not a strict thing everywhere. Like, the A part of it. It's a very stereotypical thing. But the few Canadians I have spoke to have said it. Whether it's intentional or not. A wolf warning. Damn. See, me being a wolf myself, being a lichen, you know, I don't think they bother me. I just kind of, oh shit, that was a shotgun. She has an Irish accent now. That's great. Oh. I would assume you've picked up a bit of an Irish accent yourself. I do. The missus would definitely tell you I come with a warning, but I'd tell you that she comes with a warning as well. See, if she's still watching and she hasn't fallen asleep, she'd come with a gas warning. And waiting for the insult back if she's there. Or she'll come back with something really personal. To a degree where it falls off quickly. Yeah, I find that with your act. Look, unless it's myself, I try not to speak the true Brummie accents because there's a lot of I can't even do it when I'm trying to do it intentionally. You am and you are ya and you day know that, did ya? And so it's horrible. I hate my accents, the native accents. I try to keep it just English if I can help it. Is he upstairs? Black Country. Yeah, that's the one. I am all Black Country. I think the correct term is yam yam. Yam yam. I'm a yam yam. Yam, are ya? Yam yam. Got a revive at least. Yeah, I try. I do try. But even then, words are hard sometimes. I will stumble over my words now. And that's just speaking normal English. Oh, this isn't where I was. It's the wrong place. I was going to D. This is not where D is currently. But I do try. See, I need to be careful with what I say because you've only just come into the chat. You seem like a person who'd be able to take a bit of banter, but there's certain things that I try not to say. Like that one you could have considered personal, so I won't say that one. But yeah, it happens. I mean, there's a song that I've heard recently which makes me laugh, and I'm like, yeah, I can relate.
I'm fucking hit!
Oh. If you show up in a couple more streams, I'm sure we'll get to that point of basis where we'll do it. If you stream yourself, I'm assuming you do with the TV part of it. I'll have to give you a follow and join you in a couple of your streams, and we'll get a bit of banter going back and forth. But if you don't stream, as I said, you're always welcome in here. I mean, some of the shit my mates send me, we'd be in jail. Well, we have to get up off our backsides every now and again. Every now and again. It's needed. Oh god, that was... Yeah. I heard footsteps. That was too many footsteps. Even off stream. Oh. See, right, I got into a debate recently about AI. And I say recently because it's one of those things that is really, it's either frowned upon massively or that it's like pro AI. Now, I'm somewhere in between. I don't hate AI and I'm not pro AI. I do need a soundboard. I want a soundboard for that exact reason. For my deaths. But I'm in between with the AI side of things. And I consider AI a tool. Something that you should be able to use freely to do certain things. Like myself, I use it to create like visuals that I can't personally make because I don't have access to the likes of Illustrator and Photoshop, which are like 200, 300 pound pieces of software. I don't have access to that, so I'd rather just use AI for free. But then you post that shit anywhere, and they're like, oh, look, another guy using AI to make art. Why don't you hire a real, like, graphics designer and stuff like that? And I'm like, if you're willing to give me the money to pay a real graphics designer to do it, then I'll do it. I can't afford a real graphics designer, so I just spout what I want as a visual, and AI makes it for me. This could be a hell of a flank if I don't get spotted. I expected there to be more people than that. But no, as I said, it's one of those of AI. I like using AI as a tool. I consider it. I mean, if you want to hammer a nail into a piece of wood, you're not going to use a sponge. You're going to use a hammer. You use what you've got available. And if my friend Andy was in here now, for some reason he's got an obsession with sponges, he'd be so excited that I mentioned the sponge. A bit random to mention that, like, but he would. Oh, hello. I was gonna say, I feel like I should win this fight. His aim was almost as bad as mine. I would. I'd watch someone try to use the sponge to hammer it in as well. Who's shooting me? Victoria sponge. See, now that I'd just eat and then headbutt the nail. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. That doesn't look like a very nice way. I was coming round to revive you, buddy, since you landed in here. Let's throw that down here so I can actually get my health back. Remember, I'm on the medic class. I'm not going to challenge that. I'm not good enough to challenge that. We'll go elsewhere. We'll go back around here. We'll flank. No, we won't flank, 'cause the tank's now going to get the kills. Well, I was coming to help get the revive there, buddy, but okay. Can I get a stealth kill? No, because he's dead. I used to love going and getting the stealth kills. I never get them anymore. I got critical assist and a kill, I'll take it. It is very important. Very, very important. I revived him, he revived me. I don't know if he died then, but I did revive him. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I like to sit there and vibe on games. He's dead. Yeah. But, you know, I like to just sit there and vibe in games. I do. Like, I can't be that guy that I used to be when I was younger, when I was, like, super, super competitive. We've got to get the win. If I have fun in a game now, then that's enough for me, kind of thing. I still like to do well. I don't want to be shit at the game, like. But, yeah, as long as I can get, like, chill in the game, that's the main thing. See, now, one of my friends bought the game, had 2 or 3 games in it, didn't do very well, and then hasn't played the game since. He said it's not his game. Which is fair enough, like, but I think if he gave it a bit more of a go, I think he'd get into it. Oh, I was gonna grab you, bud. Okay. Well, you're more than welcome to add me on whatever device it is you're playing on, and whether it's Steam, whatever. And I think it's It is crossplay, isn't it? This game. It is busy compared to COD. It's very busy. It is crossplay. I got confused then. See, so I've been playing Division recently, the Division 2, and that isn't crossplay currently, and it's not cross-save either, but they are doing a cross-save and cross-play thing with it soon. So I got confused with the games there. That's where that confusion came from. I should know this is crossplay. Shit. The missus is asleep because she would have absolutely slaughtered me for saying that comment about the gas, by the way. She's definitely asleep. Or turned me off and he's watching a show instead of watching me. Which she does that quite often. She's like, yeah, I'll stick you on and chat with you. And then the next thing I know, I go down to go and make myself a drink and she's watching fucking, I don't know, some sort of drama. This is a coffee. That was a hot drink, but I forgot about and is now lukewarm. So it's a warm drink. It's not a hot drink, it's a warm drink. I didn't get much sleep, as per usual. As you, I'm sure I've mentioned to you before, Brad, about it. I've got insomnia. I struggle to sleep. So, coffee, energy drinks. Not so much energy drinks anymore. I don't really drink them anymore. But coffee is basically my fuel. an OG and EA account. I don't even know where to look for an EA. Does he tell you your EA name? Is that it there? I think that's it. Oh, my room is warm. My CPU is currently at 82, but it's not hot. It's doing alright at the moment. I didn't check my challenges again, did I? I forgot what one I'm trying to do. Not seasons. What is it I'm trying to do? Forgot. I forgot. Yeah, that is a form of insomnia. It is like a clock always ticking. That is a very good way to describe it. See, now, I could be up here playing a game, concentrating on this, and I can start yawning, feeling, going like this at the desk, and then I'll go to bed, and as soon as I lay down, it's like, oh, did you do this? Oh, you could have done this. Oh, and if you do this, you could have done this, then you could have done this. Have we got a 3D printer? Should we get a 3D printer? Should we start doing this? Should we try and turn this into like an entrepreneur? And that my brain becomes super alert, super awake. And then, yeah, I've tried everything. I've tried loads of sleep tablets, different kind of things. Just can't sleep. Cannot sleep. Until eventually I get so tired that I just black out asleep. And then the missus moans, saying like, oh, you've slept for like 12 hours. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't sleep for 3 days. So yes, I've slept for 12 hours and half a day. But I didn't sleep for 3. See, now I don't really get bored in games. Like, I can get to the point where I'm like, just chilling. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, could you imagine that? Having 2 lives? That'd be a nightmare. Having to, like, say if you went to bed and then woke up in someone else's shoes and then had to carry on, and that's the dream of the other person. Then when he goes to bed, that's the dream of the other one. Oh, God, that sounds like too much work. No thanks. Then again, if he's married to someone like Kate Beckinsale, then yeah, I'd do so. Yeah, that's fair enough. See, that's another thing the missus would instantly be on it before. That is the dream, exactly. See, the missus would be instantly on at me now, like, oh, Kate Beckinsale again, blah, blah, blah. And I'd just point out to her straight away, I'd be like, she's on my list. She's on my list. If she ever happens to somehow see me and think, God, he's gorgeous, she's on the list. I'm allowed. I'm allowed. Every couple should have a list. She's on my list. Oh. We got him. Yeah, that comes as part of the package with females, I think, unfortunately. Especially with partners. Did he kill himself? I think he shot the floor and killed himself. He's in here. The guy is. I can hear his thing beeping. Oh no, it's our thing beeping. There we go, killed him. Oh no, there's another one. No one wants to help me get D. I'm trying to get that D. I couldn't see him. Has he got like an anti... Oh, I am trying my hardest to get that D. Come on. Oh, shit. We try. We tried there. I mean, we were on D for how long, and now we... Oh, thank you. I did get the credits. At least I got the credits, or at least the XP for getting D. I was lying on my back when I got the D, but... You know, that's usually how it works. See, I've said that to the missus as well. That if she had, like, an outfit for each personality, it would be like dating multiple women. That didn't go down well either. They're above me, aren't they? I love the missus pieces. She hates it when I start going into my banter mode. Absolutely hates it. I feel like... I don't really know where I should be going from here. I feel like I'm doing the right thing where I'm staying. Yeah, come back around the corner. Come on. Oh shit, oh shit. Yep, can do it. In the other building? Well... I didn't know. I didn't know he was there. You didn't tell me. Not until after. Was a few moments ago. That I hate. I hate spawning in when there's someone already looking at you. That's one thing that does do my head in a little bit. Seeing as you're an engineer, I would like to ask this. Do you pilot at any point? Can you fly the helicopters and the jets? Because I have tried many times on Battlefield to become one of those guys that is a pilot and is like Tom Cruise in Top Gun. I can't fly for shit. Like, I keep trying and I just can't. You're either that guy or you're not. At least in my experience, you're either that guy or you're not. He landed on my lap. That guy killed me. Yeah, that's a very... I love that description. That's such a great description. That's so good. I prefer the gunner seat. That's a great description. I love that. That is great. I fly like a drunk missile. I'm going to use that. I'm stealing that. I hope it's not copyrighted. I like that. That is great. That's worthy of having on a t-shirt or something. That's great. Oh, shit. Oh, that tickled me. I like it. Oh, I fly like a drunk missile. That's great. I do. See, this is where I need to set up my stream deck to have, like, something for that. So whenever I do get in a helicopter or something and crash straight away, I could have the animation of the missile go flying past with a beer and cheers. and then just carries on going past. But yet again, I need someone to make that for me, because I can't make that animation. Don't be crazy. That's what I could do. I like that description. If I ever get to the point of where I can make those things, I'm making it. I'm doing it. I need to try and look into more stuff like that, to be honest. I mean, like, I've only recently started working out or figuring out StreamerBot. StreamerBot, I had no idea how good StreamerBot was. I've only recently started using it and still trying to figure everything out that it can actually do. Speaking of games, though, V, have you ever played Ark? Or do you play Ark? Because Ark is the game that was actually supposed to be playing tonight. Everything has its limits. Everything has its limits. Including our missuses that put up with us. See, that's how I used to feel about it until I started playing on my own servers. My own like, dedicated ones and everything. Where I've got, like, things boosted. Official servers, I don't got the time for. Like, timing a giga takes, like, I think, like, 12 hours to tame one creature. It's ridiculous. People that play that game, like, and manage to keep a full-time job need to be looked into. They're doing something. They've got Bernard's watch or something, I'm sure. But, yeah, I like a bit of Ark. That's what I'm supposed to be playing tonight. Because the new updates came out for it. But sadly, if you know anything at all about Wildcard, they're not very good at hitting their deadlines. And when they do put updates out, they tend to break the entire game. What do you stream through, then? Do you if you don't stream through OBS? Do you use Meld, or is it, oh, what's the other one? There is another one. Stream Elements? No, not Stream Elements. That's just because that came up. Stream Labs, which is technically OBS, but you use OBS. Yeah. Funny enough, that's another thing that I'm learning how to use, Atom. I'm learning how to use Atom. I've only recently started at multi-streaming using Atom. I was using Restream before. And I was only streaming to Twitch and YouTube. But as I said, there's loads of stuff I need to try and figure out. The problem is, with having 4 kids, all under the age of 10, by the way, just a bit of info for you, which, if you ever do see the streaming schedule and it says I'm on at 7, that don't mean I'm on at 7. I could be on at 8. I could be on at 9. I'll be probably be on that day, but because of the kids, it can vary. I don't use the paid one. I'd like to use the paid one. I've seen the benefits you get from it. That drag revive. Oh shit, oh shit. I'm going down, I'm going down. I want to stay down. Or not. Where was he? Oh shit, over there. Okay. I'll have to look into it. I will have to look into it. See, that, in all honesty, I mean, I'm not going anywhere, but stuff like this, my Be Right Back screen, all that kind of stuff, I've got AI to make that shit. I'd love to be able to make it myself. I can't. But I'm still learning Atom. Like, Atom multi-stream is something that I'm figuring out. I've been using it for about... well, I'm using the Stream Suite. Atom Stream Suite, I think it's called. It's the free version of it I'm using. But I'm still figuring it out. I've been using it for about a week, 2 weeks now. Maybe 3 in total. Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's very new to me. When it changed everything on OBS, and it changed the layout, I know you can swap it back to look like the original OBS. I liked the layout of Atom more, or like the visuals of it, which it still is now. But it completely threw me. Like, I struggled to learn OBS. I still don't know OBS that well. But seeing as you're a bit of a whiz with it, or you at least have the paid version and stuff like that, I'm having errors just slightly, or issues with the encoder. It's saying that the encoder is, like, well, being overused, and it starts really, really lagging. And I don't understand why it's doing it. I wasn't having any issues up until recently, like last week. GPU, I've got a 5090. I have a 5090 Gigabyte Aorus Master Gaming, I think. I don't know if that's in the correct order I said those things, but yeah. That, I've got one of those. I do... 2K, I think. 2K res. Only to YouTube, I think, in 2K. I don't think I do it on Twitch. I know Twitch has recently enabled it to do so, but I don't think I've done it yet on Twitch. That's crashed. I hate when I join the helicopter and it's doing that. He flies like a drunk missile. I'm now going to die. I'm on 2K Twitch. Okay, then in that case, it's changed. I did recently enable the enhanced broadcasting. Does that change it to 2K? Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, when I started using Atom, the video I watched on how to set it up recommended doing so because Twitch didn't have 2K at the time, and it recommended using Twitch as the main encoder, or your main one, and having the likes of Kick, Facebook and all that stuff use the same Twitch encoder, so it piggybacks all off of that one. And it recommended the YouTube one because that can go all the way up to 4K. It recommended putting that as its own separate one at a higher bitrate and stuff like that. That's what I did. I have recently changed it all to all piggyback off of the enhanced broadcasting now, for Twitch. And it seems to be a bit better. I can't be sure. I said, I'm still learning it. I hope, like, I get it down. I mean, since I've restarted and refreshed the stream earlier, because it was right at the beginning of the stream before you joined, I had the issue where my skipped frames were going... Like, I've only had 5 skipped frames the entire stream now. I've been live for nearly 2 hours. When I started, I'd been live for about 10-15 minutes, and it shot up to, like, 2,800 skipped frames. Just randomly. So what would you recommend? Just having them not using the enhanced broadcast? So I mean, my PC should be able to handle it. I mean, I'm using I've got U-Fiber as my Virgin as my Virgin. I've got U-Fiber instead of Virgin Media now because Virgin Media was terrible for me. I've got U-Fiber 2 GB speed internet. My PC is on the higher end of what it can be. I don't. Not. I tried to do TikTok, but TikTok's very finicky. You have to keep getting a new stream key every single time, and you're not always guaranteed to get one. So I didn't do it. But I think Atom does have a way to allow you to do TikTok, if I remember correctly. I just don't know how to actually apply to do it. That and I hear that TikTok is very, very, very not nice about using the words like YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. If you say it very often, apparently your stream will get demonetized or taken down. You use stream elements for TikTok. Can you do that? Stream. Oh, well, I got him. No key needed. Okay. I watched a video from somebody called, I think it was Nutty. And apparently there's a way you can apply for like a permanent ticket, so to speak, with Atom, I believe. And you can just basically use that as your permanent stream key. But I can't remember how he did it, to be honest, off the top of my head. So you actually multi-stream with stream elements, okay. But just everything else is done through the OBS filters and Atom. Okay. As I said, I mean, I started streaming 2018-ish, 2017, 2018. Took a massive break, obviously becoming like a parent to two and stuff like that. Didn't come back till literally last year streaming, and now I have 4 kids. And I was just back then, I'd got the hang of everything, and then since I've came back, I'm struggling to pick up everything, especially with there's so many places you can stream to now. Like, what was the other one what you could stream to back then? Facebook Gaming, it bought it out. Yeah, there's a way to get around it. Like you apply through the company, I believe, like what I think you've done on Stream Elements. But it's an official way to get a stream key that you don't have to keep changing because you stream through their service. It was either Atom or it could even be Restream that you do it through, and basically you use their service to piggyback through it, and they've got the permanent stream key to it. I said I'll have to try and remember the video. It was Restream. It might have been Restream. I can't remember, but I know there's a way you can have it so that you use like Restream to stream to TikTok, and then the other you stream everything else through like OBS or whatever. I used Restream only for the free version, only for Twitch and YouTube. I never used it for any other platforms. I've only recently started streaming over on Kick. I've literally only got 2 followers on Kick. I think I've been streaming over on Kick for about a week and a half maybe, if that. My biggest thing is I'm trying to get notifications and everything to work cross-platform, cross like all the devices. I'm struggling to find something to do that. Because obviously having all the follow alerts, the subscriber alerts, the super chats, etc. Yeah, Kick is obviously it's one of the newer ones. I can't remember what the other platform was before it. Facebook bought it out. Facebook Gaming. It's bugging me. I've got to have a look. Gotta have a look. I apologize for going on my phone while streaming, but I've got to have a look. Mixer. It just came up on my phone as well. That's the one. I started streaming over on Mixer as well. And yeah, they end up selling out to Facebook. Facebook Gaming, or they bought out all the contracts basically for it. I remember King of Valiant basically went over to Mixer, and then shortly after, Facebook Gaming bought it, and I was like, oh, well, that's a bit shit for him kind of thing. Back on Destiny 1. But yeah, Kick's one of those where it's quite new. But ideally, it's the place where most streamers want to make it nowadays. I mean, it's all well and good to be big on Twitch. But Twitch, I believe Twitch take 50% of anything you make. YouTube takes, I think it, well, no, they pay based on views and stuff like that. I don't know how that one works, actually. I know TikTok takes like 75%. This is what people have told me. I can't say for sure. And I know Kick, apparently, they only take a 20% cut. Or something like that. I said it'd be nice to know. Like, I mean, the only place I've actually got even somewhere close to a partner is, yeah, they do have the smallest cut. All I know is that the only place I've managed to become an affiliate, or the closest thing to a partner, is Twitch. I'm an affiliate. I did it when it was hard, back in, obviously, 2018. It's a lot easier to become an affiliate now.
I need a medic.
Come on, medic. Get that revive. Come on. Come on. Don't throw that grenade. Get the revive. Thank you. But yeah, it's a hobby I'd like to turn into a job. It definitely is. I'd love to turn this into my full-time thing. I'm not good enough to really turn it into a job. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not a good enough gamer. I try to be funny. I'm not the funniest. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And the problem is, I won't be someone I'm not either. I'll take you up on that. If you could, well, I've got you on my follow list now, so I'll just drop you a whisper if I need any help. But yeah, no, like, I can never remember what I need to do at the time of streaming. That's something that my brain just doesn't function that way. I'm sure I'm autistic, ADHD, you name it. I'm sure I've got a bit of everything, but it's all mixed up. When I think of something, I will definitely be dropping you a message now. It's nice to have someone who knows what they're doing with the software. Like, I don't really have many other streamer friends, if any. I did back in 2018. They've all since stopped streaming. They were a lot more savvy, shall we say, with that side of things. I'm not. I'm kind of just stick me on something and I'll do it. Takes me a while. Like, I'm trying to learn how to do videos at the moment, long form videos. I'm trying to use DaVinci Resolve for that. And Yeah, I still can't figure out how to work it properly. So I'd love to be able to do long form content. Well, that's the thing. I try to find out. I'll Google it, and then the video that comes up is like 4 years old. And they're like, oh, yeah, you just click here and go here and do this. And then it does that. And I'm like, well, that button's no longer there. That's not there. And this doesn't do that. I can never find relevant, up-to-date videos. Thank you for saving me, whoever shot him. Oh, tank. That's not... Go that way. Yeah, this is true. But that's yet again another thing. I'm trying to get into that side of things. I've got an Instagram account. I've got a TikTok account. I've got... obviously the YouTube shorts I'm trying to work with as well. I shouldn't have gone in there. I should have known he'd be waiting. Oh, there you go. He's got a teammate. He's probably communicating. Yeah, no, sure. That is where you grow nowadays, is the short form. But I'd like to be able to make more funny clips kind of thing. Most of my clips are just, I clip it on my stream deck. I press clip it, it'll clip it. And I edit it in this, like, in the Twitch software or whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Communicating. Yes. Right, okay. So you could have let me revive both of you there. That took a while to register that he wasn't friendly. See, I'm going to use the typical sexist thing here. Men can't multitask very well. I'm having a good conversation. I just got to even... Like, is he an enemy? Nah, it doesn't matter. Not an enemy. There's some guy running towards me with a different colour. I gotcha. Getting these drag revives. No, I wanted the drag revive. Stop it! Stop it! Jesus Christ. Ran towards that. We are single focused, but that's the thing. Like, once we focus on something, it's a hyper fixation, and then you get, like, into it and it just gets done. Much less complex. The male form. Much less complex. Oh, shit. Right, we're gonna... Should have gone back. Shouldn't stayed there. They won't. They won't understand. They never will. But then the thing is, they look at us and they're like, yeah, how can you not do this, and this at the same time? And I'm like, because my brain doesn't function that way, okay? I mean, if I really, really try hard, I can chew gum and walk at the same time. But I have to really try. That was an enemy I killed, wasn't it? But look. Oh shit. I don't know what was going on there. I I thought the missus had snuck up behind me, then it was just the chair jolting. I didn't flinch. My missus doesn't beat me. I don't know what you're on about. No, if she'd have heard the gas joke earlier, she would have either threw abuse straight at me in the chat, or she would have came upstairs and just slapped me up the back of the head. I don't think she would have done it with a frying pan, because she knows that I'm streaming and there'd be video evidence. So she'd have just been like, whack her and be like, oh, I don't normally hit him. She beats me all the time, honest. She actually does. Not severely, but she actually does. That's her reaction to something if I'm quick-witted against her. She doesn't try and say something back, she just slaps me. Which I personally consider abusive. Because if I did it and she said something quick-witted to me, and I just slapped her up the face, I'd soon get called an abusive husband. Straight away. But she does it to me, yeah, it's allowed. Shouldn't have said what you said, should you? It does, it does. Oh, I was looking at the debris. Yeah, so I'll make sure to drop you a follow at least that way, and I'll get the notifications on the go. If I don't, what time do you usually stream? Have you got a schedule and everything set up if you do stream? Or is it just a random kind of thing? It is when you know that the wit was good, like the wit slap is good. But at the same time, I have said some really shit ones, which I'm like, it's okay. And I still get a slap like it's a really good one sometimes. But I think that's just days where she's in one of those moods. 9:30 if you can motivate yourself. PM, I'm going to assume. PM. Yep. I'll drop you a follow after the stream, and I'll definitely keep an eye out. I'd love to see some gameplay of the engineer. If you don't hit someone in the face from, obviously it's the same time zone. It won't be though, will it? It won't be, but if you stream soon, it will be. It's kind of the same time zone that I've never been abroad. A little bit of personal info, I've never been abroad, so time zones to me is... So England will be 5 hours in front, or the UK will be 5 hours in front. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, okay. So, me saying how bad I am with time zones always puts the video that I remember watching of a TikTok. And it was them asking this young American girl a question about a disaster or something that had happened. And she stated, if the UK is further in front time-wise than us, why can't they give us the heads up so we can prevent the disaster from happening? And I just looked in disbelief that, like, I was like, is she serious? Is she for real? Like, is this how she thinks time zone works? I was like, I don't know how they work properly. I just know that, like, some spaces are ahead, some are behind. I know it's not time travel. I know it's not time travel.
I'm here.
And I couldn't believe that she was genuine. I was like, she's not being real. She's doing a skit. But she genuinely thought that. Oh. See, now that's a play on words, sir. That is a play on words. Time traveling. I like it. I like it. You seem to have my wit. And my sense of humour. I like it. I think we will get on well, V. I think we will get on well. But, see, this is the thing. Do you ever actually gain or lose time? At any real point, do you? Because there's time zones, but your time that you're in doesn't actually change. Because if that was the case, I'd just keep going backwards around the world. Like, repeatedly kind of thing. If the world's spinning this way, I'm going that way, I'm reversing it. This is the type of stuff I'd say to the missus, and she'd be like, I don't know. Could you? I'm making her sound really dumb. I know she's asleep. I know she is. Or I'm going to end the stream in an hour and a half. Well, in an hour, should I say, not an hour and a half. I'm going to end the stream in an hour, and I'm going to go downstairs, and there's going to be plastic everywhere. If there's plastic everywhere, I'll try and run back up to the computer. Just so it's on camera. See? See? Logic. I was support, weren't I? I'm trying to get revives. I still can't remember what the challenge was that I was trying to do on this. And I need to... I keep coming on this game to stream it, and I meant to stream the campaign, because the Battlefield campaigns I used to enjoy, but obviously they stopped doing them, or doing them very well at least. And I heard this campaign's short, but it's meant to be decent. Right, there's someone in it, okay. Yeah, I really want to. I want to finish it, because what bit of it I played, what I did enjoy, it was explaining obviously the whole NATO and the PAX side of things. That was silly. Why have I come all the way up here on my own? I'm not a one-man army. Yeah, I've got backup. Got one on the roof that I'm next to. Yeah, let's be as loud as possible. I snuck up here and they killed him anyway. Snuck. Snuck is a word. That's another meme that I like. I heard footsteps. There's someone, yeah, someone around here. That's just the shadow. Just the shadow. Right, so where's this person? He was here. He's not still going to be just sitting in the one spot, is he? Surely he's going to have moved. Why did I start that fight? I saw that there was 3 of them. The sneaky. I used to be really good at, like, flanking, doing the sneaky. And I don't do it anymore. Like, I just go charging in, burst through doors, jump through glass. I should really be, like, constantly going about on my belly like this kind of thing. I just don't. I should, but I don't. Where's... Surprised one of them hasn't came over to try and stop this. There was 3 of them. He was coming over, he just didn't get here in time. Oh, there we go. He's there. I am the medic! A tank class? What do you mean engineer? Am I an engineer? I didn't pick engineer. No, I'm definitely... Don't confuse me, Brad. Don't confuse me. It's not hard. And I'm also easily confused. I would love to be a tank. I say that. As I said, in this, whenever I'm in a tank, I feel like it's a paper tank. It feels like the tank is made of paper. And then when someone else is in the tank, it feels like they're in a tank. I never seem to do very well in them. I hate that I can't shoot through that. Someone just got splatted. I'd love to be a tank class, and that's a compliment if he's saying that I am a tank. Thank you, Brad. I'll take that as a compliment. Your AI intro music. See, I want some of that. I want like an intro music. Because of the Spartan Lycan theme, I can have both Wolf Hells and the Spartan hoorah, like kind of thing. And always get Gerard Butler saying, this is Sparta. What? Really? Right, well, I can't pick those up. I was good. So I'm in engineer mode. I'm looking forward to seeing one of your streams there. What game do you think you'll be streaming when you're on next? And I am pro streamer advertising, by the way. Battlefield, lovely. But yeah, I am pro if you stream and you stream regularly, by all means, come in the chat, advertise, let people know that you're in. At the end of the day, if you're a better player than me and someone wants to come and watch you, come and go watch him, kind of thing. They're not always going to be online. No, I'm not always going to be online. It makes me laugh when people come in and like, oh, don't mention that you're a streamer in my chat. Why? Yeah, that's the thing. You can come in and say that. You can say like, oh, I stream, but I am going to be moving, so I won't be streaming as regularly. Like, until this date, so keep an eye out. By all means, come and do that. As I said, I'm pro stream. Like, if you're a streamer, a small streamer, even a large streamer, come in, say that you stream. If you like people that like moan about people coming in and doing that, must be so insecure that they feel someone coming in saying, oh, I stream, come watch my stream, check out, if you like this guy, he's got my sense of humour, whatever, should I say. Words went a bit wrong there. If you're that scared that you're going to lose your whole viewer base, then why are you streaming? You can't be that scared that you're going to lose it to someone who comes in and says that they stream. Like, seriously. The whole point of streaming is to have a community where you can jump about between the set, like, a community and watch each other, have a laugh. Like, laugh, joke, play different games. I don't like the whole, like, yeah, I'm a streamer, don't say this. Pisses me off. I love a good Battlefield stream. I watch streams as often as I can. I don't get to as often as I used to because the kids always either have my phone or have my other devices that I usually use to watch streams. And when I do finally get a chance to come up and play games, I tend to try to stream. So I'm usually streaming, so I can't watch. I'll usually hang about for like an hour after I come off of streaming. So that's usually all I get to interact with other streamers. So it's not really helping myself at the moment. Because one of the better ways to grow is to talk to other streamers and eventually introduce the fact that you stream as well. Yeah, exactly. That is the point, or at least I believe that's the point of streaming. So, I mean, there's been times where I've played games, especially when I was younger, where I wish I could have streamed. And I wish it was such a big thing. Where I did shit that was so insane, I know it would have been clip-worthy. Like, where it would have gone viral and got so many views. Like the guy in Battlefield, the guy who went up in the jet and jumped out, shot it with a rocket, and then stole his jet. That guy. I did shit like that back in the day. Back when I was younger and had the... Not with the jets, I can't fly for shit. As we've established, we fly like drunken missiles. But I've done stuff like that. Is there someone in that? There is someone in that. Should have got both of them. See, having a regular team would be great. I do usually have someone who plays this with me quite often. He goes by the name Infamous Monster. He streams over on TikTok, usually only solely on TikTok. Getting him to actually stream nowadays is a nightmare. He just never actually turns anything on to stream. Well, I'll check out Doom 49. He was already low health, I'm sure he was, and I shot him in the head twice. That type of shit annoys me. I know I hit him twice because I saw the head hit marker. I know I did. He did have a baggie, that is true. See, the one that gets me now, which I hate, because I never used to fall for it, I used to be super good on it, is when I'm shooting someone and then they crouch or prone. For some reason now, I know how to aim down, but my brain freezes. I'm like, did he just crouch while we were fighting? And it's like a lag switch, like my brain just switches off. It's like, what? Or if you're a fan of Family Guy and you've watched the Star Wars episode, oh my god, this guy's so evasive, he just turns slightly to the left. That's what it reminds me of. And it works. Not every time, but sometimes it works on me. I'm not proud to admit it, but it does. See, that's what I usually do, is aim for the body and then it kicks up. But I've got into such a bad habit of aiming, and I mean center of mass instead of chest. I aim like stomach, which I shouldn't. And I've got into such a bad habit of doing it that now they've made the changes to the hitboxes, I'm aiming for the head too much. Just the head. And I need to start aiming for the upper chest to head. I keep aiming like here and missing bullets. Which I'm losing gunfights for, as you just saw there. But I'll get the hang of it again. Go on, engineer. Get it. 79. See, now I've always considered in games, if you get shot like in the neck or this area, it should basically be a near insta death. It should sometimes be an insta death. It should be one of those random RNG numbers. Because if you shoot someone with a sniper and it hits them in the throat, they're dead. They are dead. They're not alive. They're no longer living. But in games like this, when you shoot them in the neck and they survive, it pisses me off when you do like 99 damage. 99 damage and they're still alive. And they kill you after with that 1 health. Well, I know there's 2 there. Was 2 there. Where'd he go? Yeah, like have a lingering damage. I mean, I don't want it to be hyper realistic, like if you get shot a couple of times in the arm, like your arm's null and void and you can't shoot with it. I don't want it to be hyper realistic, but at least add a little bit of bleed effect to it. But that's a smack bang on. That's what I think. So, I mean, it's the same with the head. Like, people always like to say, oh, if you get shot in the head, you're guaranteed dead. People have been shot in the head and the bullet has got lodged in the brain or actually, well, in the skull. Or it's even actually hit the skull at an angle where it's bounced up and gone off the skull. So, you can survive being shot in the head as well. But, as I said, if you get shot in the neck with a sniper round, or even an assault rifle round, you're dead. Even with a combat medic there kind of thing. A combat medic ain't going to be able to stitch that up. I'm hearing all these weird kind of shots. Oh, it's a tank. Yeah, agreed. But it depends, like, in this, obviously, when you start... Oh, I forgot I put that on. Oh, fucking... I was trying something out, buddy. You didn't need to kill me. Oh, you're trying my weapon. Well, that's your own fault. You shouldn't have been messing. That's what you get for stealing stuff. Obviously, the execution, you do that to someone. Like, if you sneak up and execute them, they're dead. Like, I know on this, they do have the sniper headshot thing, if you shoot someone in the head with a sniper on the recon, they're dead. They have to respawn. But I think that's only in the sweet spot. Which I think is stupid, that there's a sweet spot. I'm in the gunner seat, yes! The only time I get to level up my helicopter. I hope this guy knows how to fly. Headshot is permadeath. That's what I thought. It's been a while since I've played Recon. I usually always play Recon. Can we... Oh, this is is this a little bird? It's not an attack chopper, it's a little bird, isn't it? We're gonna die. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, shit. We're gonna die. Yeah. I mean, say you'd get on with Infamous because Infamous is the die-hard fan that I was telling you about with Battlefield. He's played all of them actively. Hello. What do you want in the bag? Here you go. Oh, that's what you wanted the bag for. Can I distract it? No. Is it dead? No, it's not dead. No, it's dead. Now you got another tank to deal with. Oh, did we get both tanks there? Nice. Nice. It's always good when you have a good engineer on your team. Because there's been many games I've played where I complain that there is no engineers. Because you get absolutely ran over by everything. Every vehicle known to man. I knew someone was coming up behind me. I knew it. I could hear him and I still didn't turn around. Oh, he was behind. I thought he jumped over the edge and came from Bumpy. He was up there. We've probably got one more game in us after this. And then we've got a school run to do tomorrow, so it is a 11:30 finish. Good old school runs. I say this as if I'm getting upset that I have to get up and take them to school. But I'm going to be even more upset when the kids are here for the 6 weeks. Because then they will be here. I love them to pieces. But you've got to have a break from them sometimes. Yeah, exactly. You just got to. That's a funny looking tumbleweed. Two months. Has she gone back home, has she? Well, I say home. Has she gone back to prep, I'm going to assume? Yeah. I thought he was around that rock. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. At least she's doing the business, that side of things. You get to take care of stuff at home then. And by take care of stuff, I mean you've probably already taken care of everything that you said you were going to do. And now you get to chill. China. I'd love to go. Love to go. As I said, I've never been abroad. Yet there is multiple countries I would love to go. China, Japan, Italy, Greece. There is another. I say Australia. I'd like to go to Australia for one reason and one reason only, and that's to go to the Steve Irwin Zoo. The Australia Zoo. I'd love to go there. Canada is... yeah, again, that's always somewhere I've wanted to visit. Somewhere I've always wanted to visit, in particular, is the Niagara Falls. I believe that borders... half of it borders Canada, half of it borders America, doesn't it? if I'm remembering that correctly, or that logic could be completely wrong. It does. Okay. Yeah, that's somewhere I'd love to visit. Absolutely love to visit. See, my brother's the opposite to me. My brother's been everywhere, all over the world. But I've literally never left the country. But I say that, I've been to other places, other countries within the UK. Like, obviously, Wales, Scotland. Never to Ireland. But Ireland's technically not UK. Northern Ireland is, but technically still not. I shouldn't have poked it. I should not have poked. I poked the bear, and the bear won. I fought the law, and the law won. Yeah, exactly. But no, I've never been abroad. It's something I've always wanted to do, and won't sadly be able to do now until the kids are a bit older. Because no chance am I going to a foreign country, at least somewhere like where the English isn't a native language, and taking 4 kids, all under the age of 10, as I've said. No chance. I'd come back with like 1. And that would be probably the youngest one, because we'd be pushing them in a pram. The others would get lost. Yeah, exactly. I don't know where to spawn. I want to spawn on D. I've got... See, because I know you're in the chat now and you've got my sort of sense of humour, every time I say that I want to spawn on D or go on D, etc., etc., I just picture you giggling and having something witty to say. And by picturing, I mean picturing your name and you doing lol or saying something. I don't actually know what you look like. I haven't got a camera in your house. Yet. No, I do it to myself all the time. All the time. That's the thing, like, going back to talking about the streaming. I'll back my comments. It's got some decency. Some decency, not full decency. No one needs full decency. Got that. I nailed the first guy, like, upper chest and head, and then that guy I couldn't hit for shit. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. If I lost in the gunfight to him then after getting him so close, I would. Hey. Every man loves the D. Every man. And you can guarantee that every man has touched more D than he's willing to admit. Because every time you shake another man's hand, think about it. Think about it. Sure, I heard someone over here, and it could have been the teammates. My audio's a little bit off. This is true. Shit. How I survived that, I don't know. And now there's a tank. How did he know I was there? Is that the tank that has the radar? I can never remember what tank has the radar. Oh, this tank doesn't have the radar. I would have been dead there because he definitely pushed me through the wall.
Let's move.
I'm sure someone like parachuted down then. Yeah, this is true. Come on, guys. Let me get ya.
Come on. I owe you one. You have my back.
Yeah. I could have been tagged. I didn't actually think that about that one, to be fair. Right, you're getting a drag revive. I didn't drag you very far, my bad. I tried. It's not my... I don't know how I survived all of that and they didn't. A grenade there. Fuck, that's a tank. I tried. He wasn't lucky. See, I still think some of the best ragdolls I've ever seen in a game is Halo. Halo has some of the best ragdoll effects when people get blown out of the Scorpion tanks and stuff like that. And the Banshees. That has some of the best ragdoll effects. That was a terrible game. What did I finish on? I went negative. I wasn't paying attention there. I felt like I did better than that, actually. I'm upset with that. I mean... I finished 16th. Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Probably one of the better ones as well. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2. There was that's a game that I want to stream again. So I played it back on the on console days when I was playing on consoles. And me and my friend Cosmo, he does join me in the streams every now and again. Doesn't stream himself, but we were playing one of the days, doing a chase on our horses, and he decides to try and jump from his horse to my horse so he could shoot off the back of it. And as he decided to jump, a tree came between us. You can see where I'm going with this. This is one of those moments I wished I streamed. And I kid you not, his character full on hit it like he hit a lamppost. Legs and arms went up in the air and just slid down the tree. He was dead. He died instantly. And that's one of the... That stuck with me for all these years. And I would love to somehow recreate it just for the clip. But it won't ever happen. Trying to actually do it is one thing, but it actually happening so randomly... Hilarious. Which is why now, as I said, I try to stream every time I actually game. Which means I don't actually get much time to nitpick and mess about with my OBS. So I would like to actually sit there and learn all the ins and outs of my OBS. I want to try and make myself some animated emotes. I've literally got one emote, which is when I tried making, or I got my friend to try and make my original wolf logo, my Spartan Lycan logo. And it's really outdated, my emote is now. I need to make some new ones with my AI apps. Or get my friend to try and remake it. Why have I gone to the B? Right, I'm just going to hide in here. No, I'm going to bail. Where is he? It's a tank. Typical. Typical. I could have threw a bag down, got my health back, killed the other two of them. That would have been a great little, like, quad there. Great little quad feed. No, sniper. Shoots me in the fucking arse every time. Exactly. I'd be taking the people out, you could be taking the tanks out. We will have to squad up one of the times when you get chance. That is for sure. As I said, I love a good engineer. Absolutely love a good engineer. Me personally, as I said, I do usually play recon. So I do usually sit at the back. Oh, for the sniper. Sniper. Shall I try? We've already got a green up there. That's pointless. What do you think about the mine nerf? Never bothered you. I used to love the mines. I'd get so many, like, random kills. Like, I'd place them down, forget I'd left them there, and I'd just see it come up all of a sudden. Oh, tank bust out. Oh, yeah. They're cool. But I rarely get them anymore. Yet they seem to kill me all the time still. Oh. Need to get close. I've got no rockets. Oh, we got a tank. Why has no one got the tank? Oh, it's anti-air, that's why. Anti-vehicle, technically. Really? Already? We'll get them 2 cents. Yeah, the mines are an afterthought, and that's what I liked about it. I tend not to use vehicles unless I'm an engineer, or I try not to. Because as I said, 9 times out of 10, I usually have to end up fixing my own shit. Quite literally. I don't know. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Temperatures are all fine. That's a Yeah. That's shit. My mouse is asleep. There we go. Wake up. I said I was having one more game, so I'm having one more game. We will get in. We won't get back into that game, obviously, but we'll get back on. We'll have one more game. I said I do have the school run tomorrow, which is never a great thing in the morning. What type of dogs you got? I got a dog. A nutter, as I'm sure you would probably say about your own dogs. Okay. Mine's not quite that exotic. Mine's just a border collie. Mine's a border collie. His name's Gizmo. The kids named him. He's, as you could probably assume. See, my kids are young, but I've made sure they've watched the classics. So they have watched Gremlins, and because our border collie is brown and white, that's why he got named Gizmo. Because as a puppy, he looks like Gizmo. So, yeah, he doesn't look like Gizmo anymore. We call him Gizmo. Well, actually, most of the time it's no, get down. Nothing wrong with the ankle biters. I loved my little Jack Russell. My Jack Russell Terrier. His name was Charlie. Very sophisticated name for such a little dog. And Charlie, come here, Charlie. Comes in yapping at you. Yapping at you, biting your ankles. He wasn't actually that bad. They do. I do like to say that small dogs have little man syndrome. Where they try to like puff their chest out and like walk about and like be bigger than they are, and as soon as a big dog actually barks back at them, they shit themselves and run. Back to support. We were trying to do revives. What map's this? We're on escalation. Oh, this one I don't mind. I should have gone for what you call it. They do. I will vouch for that and say smaller dogs do make more noise. Smaller dogs always do. Am I not? Why can I not remember how to get up here? Gotcha. Got you. Got you. There's one behind me, I'm sure there is. He's gonna know I'm in this corner. There's another one who came up. Shit. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of the smaller dogs do sound like they've got a deep bark. At least my Jack Russell did. And then you'd see him come running out. You'd be like, oh, it's only a little dog. But I have seen some small dogs that have a proper little yap as well, like one of the high-pitched yaps. My Jack Russell had a deep bark. He sounded like a Rottweiler. I will say, by the way, V, feel free to join the Discord. The other lads don't talk in there much, but when they do, they are quite funny. They have and I'm going to say Andy in particular has a very, very twisted personality. Very funny guy, but very twisted personality, and he's a dog handler. He has the likes of he has Belgian Malinois, like with a really high pedigree, and he loves dogs. And I do play with Andy on this as well. That's just brought up a memory. Right. Andy, as I said, V reminds me of Cyberpunk. That's why I said I'm going to call you V. Andy played Cyberpunk. Obviously, the main character in that is V. Obviously, he chose to play a male version of V. And there's a part in Cyberpunk where you have to go to a dollhouse, which, if you played it, is a brothel, essentially. Well, he chose by name, because he didn't really listen to the dialogue. He chose by name. And he chose the lovely Angel, who ended up being a male doll. And I was in the party with him when he chose it and was watching the cutscene. And the words that I heard coming out of his mouth, and the disgust, and the, oh no, stop. were hilarious. So I wouldn't play Have You Met V, play Have You Met Angel. Andy met Angel. And his name is Andy in Discord as well. Cosmo's name in Discord, his name is Mr. Rage Gamer. That's the guy who I told you played this and then quit after 3 games. And Infamous, he's in there. And obviously you've seen Brad in tonight. I think Brad has gone off now. They're all decent fellas. There is a few more in there that have joined throughout my streaming days, but not many of them are very talkative, and I haven't actually seen a lot of them in a long time. Obviously, life. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. You found, yeah, it didn't work. Bear with me. I was watching. Why is that not letting me type? What's going on here? It works. There you go. You found it, but there you go. I need to get it so that it doesn't come up like that. I'm using Nutty GG's vertical multi-chat, horizontal multi-chat, not vertical. And I'm also using I think I'm using the Atom chat. But I need to get it so I don't come up in all 3 platforms when I type something. But yeah, back to Battlefield. Finish the game. Focus. But they're all like-minded. They're all of similar age. In fact, I can personally say that I'm the youngest in the Discord. Being 34, I'm the youngest.
I need a medic!
I say I didn't, but because of the multi-streaming, and Twitch obviously didn't allow you to actually have chat, especially not with the symbols. They didn't allow it up until recently. But because Brad solely watches on YouTube, and he's nearly in every stream, he always talks. When the other lads do jump in and talk, they're nearly always in Twitch. I don't really have anyone talk over on Kick yet. They can never see what he was saying. And I didn't keep having to relay what he was saying to them for them to say something back. So I ended up doing this just as a quick workaround. I do need to try and find a better way. But it works for now. I mean, I could always blur it if when I do make my shorts. As I said, they've all got a very similar personality to me. They probably will be like, who the hell's this guy at first? But, I mean, I think my very first interaction with Andy, back on Destiny 2, this is, I think, was he called me his little sponge. And he was going to do very, very adult things with said sponge. And that was my very first interaction with him. I was like, whoa, this guy's a little bit full on for my interaction. I didn't realise that he had a wife and everything at the time. I thought he was just... Yeah, I thought he was full on wet sponging me. Found out he had a wife and everything afterwards. And to this day, he still calls me sponge every now and again. But yeah, as I was saying, I can wholeheartedly say I'm the youngest. Or... I don't know, I think Brad's a bit younger, actually. Brad might be younger now. I'm one of the youngest in the Discord. Everyone else is all like, as I said, closer to your age. Or, actually, no. Older. They are all older. They are all in their 40s. You're close to, as I said, close to 40. They are in their 40s. Oh, I got a drag revolt. Right, well, they've got all positions. That's a tank. I'm a medic. I really can't go anywhere. The building's getting taken down. I've not got many more places to go. There we go. That was it. That was the challenge I was doing. I don't need to play medic now. Well, it could be a Squidward. If anyone's Squidward, I'd probably say it's Cosmo. Cosmo gets grumpy. Someone's very positive in the chat, like in in-game chats. I don't think that comes through. I'm pretty sure I've got that muted for obvious reasons. But he's like, let's fucking do this, fellas. We've got this. Let's fuck them up. We'll go and kill them and take this back. We could turn this around. I don't think we can, personally. Especially not when you're reversing. We have. If you take me closer, I'd get out. Oh, fine, I'll go. You have to push. Push D. It is better for it to be muted. Yes, we are about to lose, because you just drove away in the tank, instead of coming onto the point to capture it. Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you use to split your audio? I use because I have a SteelSeries headset. I use SteelSeries GG, SteelSeries Sonar. Are you playing on Xbox at the moment? 5-5. That was terrible last game, but that was already happening. We'll quit to menu. It's 5 minutes early, so I can stay and chat for a little bit. But yeah. See, that's kind of what I want to do. Like, hey, we've got the chat there and it vanishes. I want to kind of have that somewhere off the center. Because obviously, when I make my shorts, that way none of the chat will ever be in it. I just need to actually find a way to get it so that it doesn't obstruct the actual gameplay when I'm playing as well. I haven't seen that one. The Omni one. I say that I love these. Problem is, this is the SteelSeries earbuds. The audio quality from these is exceptional. The noise cancelling is really, really good. Problem is, they're not built to last. They are not built to last. This is my third pair. No, fourth pair. This is my fourth pair. And these are now broke, which is why I've got these on. Let me pull it up because I forgot. And I'm on about the headset, by the way. I'm not pulling anything else up. Then I'll get banned. This isn't the streaming service for that. Engine. I have the Arctic Nova 7X. The Arctic Nova 7X is the ones I have. They are the older ones, I believe. Yes, exactly. These are wireless. These don't have any wires. But the thing is, I hate this. Like, I hate the what are they called? The full ear, the cup. I hate the cups on my ears. I hate it because of how hot the room gets. Like the office where I work, well, the office that I stream in, it gets so hot. Joe, when we had the heat wave, which I know we've got another one coming, which means that my stream schedule may not be what my stream schedule is. I don't stream when it's too hot. But when we had the heat wave, I had a couple of warm up games on this, funnily enough, and I was ready to start streaming. I looked at my temperatures in my computer, and I looked at the temperature of the room. The temperature in the room was 52 degrees. 52 in the room. The computer was kicking, like the CPU was at 95 degrees. It actually came up with a warning sign that if it stays running at it, that it would possibly start to damage itself if it kept getting hotter. Like 95 was the warning. So I had to turn it off. Well, I'm supposed to. These are my glasses, what I'm supposed to wear for it. My blue lens ones. I do have this. I have all the specs of my PC on the Twitch About bit. It's the X3D 9950 or 9850, something like that, I think. I can't remember. It naturally runs hotter. I know that. My CPU does naturally run hotter because of it being the 3D cache. Yeah, well, that's the thing. As soon as it went into the 95s, I was like, it's like I looked it up. It wasn't an over temp, but that's the temperature where if it gets to, they recommend not playing for very long at that temperature. And because of it being the heat wave, and I'd only been in here for like an hour and a half, and it had reached that temperature, I was like, well, most of my streams usually go 3.5 hours, sometimes 4. I was like, and I'm only gaming at the moment. If I've got my stream on, stream bot, everything else all open, I was like, that's gonna go through the roof and just melt. So I didn't stream during the heat wave, and I know we've got another one. It wasn't a tidal. I was gaming. As I said, I was playing Battlefield. I just wasn't streaming. Like, obviously, when I stream, I have to have streaming bot open and all the other little bits of software, like my SteelSeries sonar, etc. OBS, obviously, the different encoder. I just didn't want to melt my PC, not for the price of it. My fans were max. I maxed them out. I did look it up. It does say that it could possibly be a fault with my AIO. My cooler, my water-cooled AIO thing. That is what it's called, isn't it? I can't remember. I think it's the AIO. But yeah, my water-cooled CPU thing. That, yeah, exactly. That was my logic. I put everything on max. Everything. It sounded like a jet engine. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fans. 10 fans. 3 on the GPU, or like the ones that are actually just built into the GPU. I've got a lot of fans in there. It sounded hot. Well, it sounded hot. It sounded loud. It sounded like a jet engine when they were all on max. Need to try and get used to this weapon. It sounds like too many, but it's what I was recommended. because I bought it from PC Specialists. I had it built. I built my last PC. I didn't understand the negative, positive airflows, like how many has to be coming in, how many has to be going out. Didn't understand that when I built my first PC, and that used to run hot quite often. This one I had built by PC Specialists, um, and they recommended, because of the 5090 and the CPU both being naturally running hot. Well, that's the thing. It was PC Specialists or Overclockers, I believe I was looking at to get my PC. And Overclockers, for the same PC, were wanting to charge me an extra, I think, nearly £800 for the same PC. I don't even know why. I don't know whether it's because they had limited stock of it or what, but for some reason it was that much more. I'll have to have looked at it. I know, as I was talking to Brad about it, Brad's recently been looking at building himself a new PC. So he's been refamiliarizing himself with all of that stuff. And he was on about saying that apparently with all the reviews and stuff that he's seen about my particular CPU, it naturally runs hot. That's just even at idle, it runs at about 50 to 60. That's like it's idling one with just normal background processes. So gaming, it on average does go up to 85 to 90 quite often. But as soon as it goes to 95, it can, yeah. So as I said, it just worried me, especially with a heat wave. Like, I didn't want to fry my PC, as we've established. You have to basically remortgage your house to get a new PC nowadays. And I value my PC more than coming on and streaming for a couple of hours for it to then melt. I'd rather wait a couple of days and say, look, sorry guys, can't stream, it's too hot, and then stream a couple of extra days that I don't normally stream, like when it cools back down, which is what I've done basically. So I don't normally stream on Sunday today, isn't it? I don't normally stream on Sundays, but that is what it is. But yeah, no, I've enjoyed the stream. It's been great chatting with you as well, V. And I am definitely going to take you up on that offer to be able to pick your brain for OBS. I'll be able to message you in Discord now as well. So if I do get stuck on anything, I will be messaging. I may even pull you into a call. But one thing you do need to know as well, I'm like this most of the time, where I'm my normal talkative, outgoing self. I do have social anxiety at times. It is random. So I can be like this most of the time, and then one day I'll just flip and I'll be quiet, not wanting to talk. I'll avoid people. That's currently why I'm not in work or not working at the moment. Well, there you go. That's perfect. If you're the same, you'll understand. So sometimes if I'd like try and pull you into a call, that'll be on a day where I'm okay, and then there might be another day where you're in a good mood and want to pull me into a call, and I'll be like, no, I'm shy, I'm scared. And I physically won't be able to. Might want to, but I probably wouldn't be able to. So if you do ever chat or message me and I don't message back straight away, that's never a personal thing. It's just sometimes I don't look at my notifications. I'm a pain for it. Ask Brad. Brad will tell you when he's on next. I'm a pain. He'll send me a message and I won't see it for like 2 days. Oh, sorry, Brad, didn't realise. But that is where we are actually going to call the stream. This is the usual time. So yeah, slap me with a meme, that might change my mood. It does help sometimes. It does actually help. But yeah, that is where I'm going to end the stream. Thank you very much for stopping by, whether it's been 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or the entire stream. It's been great chatting with you, V. It's been great. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. And I will make sure to drop you a follow after I jump off as well, so I can catch your stream. I'll be looking forward to it, so you better get off your ass and stream like what you said. I will hold you to it. I will message you. Yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you, Brad, for being yet again in the stream. And I will say, whether you spend 5 minutes or the entire stream with me, I appreciate it so much. If you could, if you see my socials anywhere, like, share, subscribe, anything that's free. I don't expect anyone to pay for anything. Unless you've got Twitch Prime, then by all means feel free to throw that in there. Because you're already paying for it, kind of thing. Well, Amazon Prime gives you Twitch Prime, should I say. If you're paying for that and you've got it, feel free to throw that in, you know. But until the next time, have a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you very much for the sub. That means a lot. It really does. I wasn't directing that at you. I was not directing that at you, V. Thank you very much. That does mean a lot. It really does. Thank you. Honestly. Thank you. You've completely fucking done my head now. You've made me fucking gone. Thank you. No, I really do appreciate it. I really do. Where was I? Yeah. This will apply to you, actually, V, when you do eventually migrate over to Canada. As I was saying, wherever you are in the world, have a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until the next time, peace out. See you later, V. I'll make sure to drop you a follow. Thank you for that. Great way to end the stream. I'll go to bed willing to be beaten by the missus now with a happy smile on my face. Thank you very much. See you later.